Thinking of moving to Oklahoma City, but you're wondering how crazy do the winters get here? Maybe you're worried about the Kris Kringle crickets, the wind chill wasps, or the killer frost hornets. Okay, I made all those up. But you're wondering what the OKC winter weather has in store and what there is even to do here this time of year? Let's get into it. Thanks so much for joining us here today. I mention this a lot on this channel, but here in Oklahoma City, we get to experience all 4 distinct seasons. And while that is, in my opinion, a good thing, it does beg the questions, how's the winter in Oklahoma City? Does it snow a lot? What is there even to do in OKC during the winter? And is Home Alone actually a Christmas movie? It is. Well, those are the questions we hope to answer today. But first, if you're thinking about moving to the Oklahoma City area, whether it's in the next few weeks or few months from now, I would absolutely love the opportunity to help make a smooth move here to OKC. You're gonna find my contact information in the description below, so please feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email, and I will certainly get back to you to help you buy that perfect home here in OKC. Now, with that said, let's slay into it. The weather in Oklahoma City is, well, interesting. While we do have 4 distinct seasons, each season can sometimes have some days within that season that kind of resemble a different season. For instance, you might have a random freezing day right in the middle of a streak of some beautiful fall days. Or you might have a random day with temperatures into the 90s in early spring. As we often say here in Oklahoma, if you don't like the weather,
wait a damn minute.
Well, winter is no different. So generally speaking, winters are fairly mild here, ranging from December through February. But during that period, we always have a chance of some freezing temperatures coming in. The average temperatures here in the winter are mid-40s to the mid-50s during the daytime, and are usually mid-20s to mid-30s during the night. Now, we will generally see a couple of cold fronts through the winters that are gonna bring some freezing temperatures throughout the day, but thankfully, that usually only lasts 4 to 5 days at a time before we head right back into the mid-40s and mid-50s. And sometimes we will see snow or freezing rain or both during those cold days, but thankfully that doesn't usually stick around very long before it melts off. But be warned, when this does occur, folks tend to drive like they've never seen snow in their life, despite the fact that we see an average of 5 or 6 inches of snow every year. And when we do have freezing rain, trust me, it can be a real pain, occasionally causing widespread power outages. Oh, and did I mention it's pretty windy here? Well, that can certainly make these cold temperatures a little less bearable. But what's great about the winters here is that most of the days throughout the winter are pretty sunny, as OKC has an average of 205 sunny days throughout the year, and winter certainly gets its fair share. And on average, we see around 8 to 10 days or more some years where the temperatures will reach 70 degrees or warmer. So again, here in OKC, you kind of just never know what you're gonna get. So if it's 75 and sunny mid-January, just don't forget to bring your hoodie when you leave the house, just in case. So what's there to do in OKC during the winters? Well, lots of things. For one, I like to try and plan for those days that do bring in the 70-degree sunny temperatures and go out for a hike or a walk at the park or around the lake. And those warmer days are more likely to occur in December and even into early January, whereas the rest of January and February are usually the coldest days during our winters. But in addition to taking advantage of some nice outdoor days, what else is there to do? The Devon Ice Rink, located in downtown Oklahoma City at the Myriad Botanical Gardens, is a great spot for a winter date night or to bring the family. Admission costs around $15, which includes skate rentals, or it's around $10 if you bring your own skates, which you nerds know which ones of you I'm talking about. All jokes aside, this is a really cool winter activity with the downtown OKC backdrop behind you that runs from early December into early February. Another great activity during the winters here is to spend a little indoor time in one of OKC's many incredible museums. Whether it's the First Americans Museum, the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum, or the Oklahoma Science Museum, or even go explore something a little more eclectic like Factory Obscura, or the very unique American Banjo Museum. These are of course just a few examples, but there is no doubt that OKC has a ton of really great museums, and honestly I think winter is a great time to check those out. If you're looking to bring in the jolly season, maybe you'd enjoy checking out the vibrant light display in Automobile Alley. Or you can head over to Bricktown to check out the amazing light display along the Bricktown Canal. Now that's going to be especially cool to see from the Bricktown water taxi right on the canal. These are usually running from around the end of November December into early January, so I definitely recommend taking some time to check these out. Just be sure to bring some cold gear because, again, how cold will it be? Well, OKC is going to keep you guessing. One way that might get you warm and fuzzy during the winters here is heading into one of OKC's local breweries to get a cold one? Alright, that might sound a little bit counterintuitive, but this time of year is actually a great time to go check out some of those spots, arrange a tour through these breweries, and take the opportunity to try a flight of their locally brewed beers. Some great options are Stone Cloud Brewing Company, Anthem Brewing Company, or Angry Scotsman Brewing, among several others here in Oklahoma City. Alright, now as much as it already seems like there is a lot of cool things going on here in OKC, there are actually a ton of really cool developments coming to our city over the next couple of years. So if you're curious what some of those things are, I definitely recommend you check out this video right here. And as always guys, until next time, I certainly hope to see you soon. See ya.